How to get the best car insurance quotes. This video is designed to help you understand how insurance companies determine your quotes, and how this knowledge can help you save money on your car insurance. At the end of the video, we will reveal to you a little trick that has helped us save tons of money on our auto insurance over the years. The number one mistake made by car insurance seekers is approaching only the companies that are most heavily advertised. The first insurance company that comes to mind is not necessarily the one that will offer you the best rate. The single most critical factor in getting a cheaper car insurance rate is shopping around for as many quotes as you can. Why? Because different insurance companies charge different rates for the same coverage. In addition, insurance companies' competitiveness differ tremendously by customer location. Only by obtaining several quotes that are specific to your situation and location, you will be really able to discover the cheapest rate that is available to you. How many quotes? Go for at least 4 quotes from different insurers, less than that will not do the job. Now, usually shopping around for 4 quotes can be a tedious and time-consuming task, but we will make it here much easier for you. In a moment we'll reveal to you a little trick we use to weed out the more expensive insurers, and discover exactly which is the cheapest auto insurance provider for your specific location. But before that, here is how insurance companies determine your quotes. Upon requesting a quote from an insurance provider, you will be presented with an application form, and be asked a series of questions regarding your driving history, accident reports, family situation, and etc. Now, the answers you give to these questions will be the determinant of your premium rate. Based on extensive research, we will now reveal to you what is hidden behind each of the questions, so that you will be able to maximize your chances of getting a cheaper quote. Where you live, where you park. The price that you pay will be affected by where you garage and drive your car. Applications include a question that asks for the address where the vehicle will be garaged. From this information, insurers can tell a great deal about your risk of financial loss. For example, insurers know from their claims experience that more claims are made from city areas than country areas, busy traffic, thefts, vandalism. Thus, drivers in heavily populated areas often pay more than rural. Other drivers in your household. The ages and driving records of other drivers in your household will likely affect your premium. If you have young drivers that are covered by your policy, your premium will increase whether or not they ever or rarely drive your vehicle. What can you do? Well, if there are other drivers in your house that have their own vehicle and insurance, and are not directly related to you, then in most cases they are not required to be covered by your policy. Another thing, if you have in your household a high-risk driver, you can simply exclude him from your policy. This will make your policy much cheaper, but naturally will also exclude him from driving your car. Note that agents are sometimes reluctant to exclude drivers in your household from your coverage, so you will need to be firm here. Note also that some states do not allow exclusions of household drivers. What can you do to decrease your premium when you have a young driver in your family? Make sure the youngster completes a driver's training course, and if possible also the defensive driver course. This too, in addition to being a good student, can sometimes shave a nice chunk off your premium. Annual mileage. On the application you will be asked about how often and how far you drive. Higher annual mileage generally means higher premiums. This is applicable in most states. The insurer will in most cases count here on your statement, unless you indicate a very low mileage. Your driving records. Your driving history for the past 3 years, including moving violations, claims and accidents you have been involved in, will substantially influence your insurance cost. Once your driving record is less than perfect, you will be considered a higher risk and will pay a higher premium. However, different companies rate various violations differently, thus it pays to shop around for the company that will provide you with the most favorable rate, based on your specific situation record. Note that insurance companies usually report your claims to a nationwide database, that in return share this knowledge with most insurance providers. Your insurance company may use this data to verify your indication on the application form, and the information you've submitted in the past. Do you own or rent your home? Sometimes you can get a discount if you own your house as opposed to renting it. Yep, insurance companies consider renters a greater risk than owners. Prior insurance coverage. Most insurance companies will ask about your insurance history, that includes whether you currently have coverage, or whether you have been canceled or non-renewed in the past. Note that insurers consider lapses in insurance coverage a greater risk, and may increase your premium on this count. Gender and age. According to insurance industry statistics, males and young adults have a higher incidence of accidents, therefore, your gender and age will impact your rate. Rates generally decrease at age 25 and may increase as you approach age 65. Marital status. Insurance companies believe that married people have a lower incidence of accidents and claims, thus if you are married you will in most cases pay a somewhat lower premium than a single individual. Credit history. Some companies may review your credit history when determining your premium. Factors like bankruptcies, late payments and the number of credit cards you have, may result in a higher premium. Is the vehicle leased? Leasing a car may result in an extra insurance cost. Why? Because leasing companies usually require that you get a high level of insurance coverage, higher than you may have in mind for a car you would own. Now, as promised, here is a little trick we utilize to get the cheapest car insurance available. To discover the cheapest car insurance rate that is available to us, we use this free service, toll-free, at 855-981-7528. This is a free by-phone service that specializes in locating the cheapest car insurance rates. They perform the tedious task of shopping around, and present you with the cheapest auto insurance provider for your location. We call this service every year before our car insurance expires. It allows us to discover whether there is a cheaper car insurance rate than ours, and has saved us lots of money over the years.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video,